You know what upsets me the most? When you don't smile, Claire. You have to smile all the time, babe. All the time.
You expect me to smile when you talk like this. I do not think I can.
What do you mean you can't, Claire?
Nothing, babe. Let's just continue our dinner.
Alright, babe. Make sure you smile while you eat. People are watching. We don't want them thinking you're not happy.
Alright, babe.
That's it. Yeah, let's go home.
So, was that Stella today at your office?
Yes, babe. Why?
I saw the way you looked at her.
And so?
Nothing, babe, just saying.
Are you trying to say I was admiring her or what?
No, babe, let's just forget it.
No. What do you take me for?
You slapped me, Colin?
Are you asking me? Or you want me to do it again? Let's go home. Why is she not picking my calls? Claire, pick my calls for Christ's sake. Don't let me do things I do not want to do, and things you won't like.
I'm so not picking his calls. I have been dating a psycho. I cannot believe how much I have endured in this relationship. I'm done with this. He hits me, he threatens to kill me if I leave, but I can't stay. I'm leaving this relationship. I'm done, it's over.
Oh, I'm still gonna kill her. No, Colin, she can't leave you. She won't dare do that. She knows I'll kill her if she dares. Claire, open this door right now. Claire, I'm gonna break this door.
No, Colin, leave me alone.
I'll break this door, Claire.
Colin, what are you doing in my house? I don't want to see you again, Colin, it's over.
Claire, you dare not to pick my calls, and what's that I heard you say? You don't want to see me again? You must be crazy to think you'll leave me or I'll let you go.
Let me go, Colin.
Don't dare me, Claire. Don't.
Leave my house, Colin.
Okay, babe, I'm sorry for yesterday. But you know what I'll do to you if you try to leave me, so don't joke with me. Came to make sure you remember that. Now goodbye.
Please leave, Colin.
I'll let this slide, babe, only because you're still hung up on last night.
I hate you, Colin, I do. I'm tired.
I am really sorry for everything, babe. I really want to make it right. I'm changed now, and I want to love you with all my heart and soul, babe. That's why I brought you to this little gathering and wanna ask you, babe, will you marry me?
Hey, I think Colin is proposing to Claire.
Oh, this is true.
You man, Colin is proposing.
Woo, yeah man.
Yay, Colin is proposing. I can't, Colin. I cannot marry you, Colin.
Oh my, what's happening?
It's about to go down, Simon.
What did you say, Claire?
I said I cannot, I won't. You, Colin, are the worst ever.
Are you saying that, Claire?
Yes, Colin, please out of my way.
Claire dared to reject me? She won't see the last of this.
Colin, calm down. She probably has her reasons. Let's not force things like this.
Please, shut up, man.
I'm so glad I moved on from that. Arg, that animal of a man. Oh, Claire, you did good. I need therapy. Excuse me, Claire. Yes, Dennis? The manager wants you in his office right now. Thanks, I'll be there. You called for me, sir?
Yes, I did, Claire. Well, it's gonna be clear and simple. You are fired.
Excuse me, sir?
I'm sure you heard me, Claire.
But sir, I have no idea why I'm being fired.
Well, your sack letter is already at your desk. You can pack your stuff and leave already.
But sir, how, why, I did nothing wrong. Sir, please, why am I being fired? I am one of your most efficient staffs, sir. Please, I don't understand.
Claire, please make your way out of my office. Thank you.
I'm sure this was all Colin. I'm so sure of this. Why can't this annoying scumbag of a man leave me alone? Where am I gonna start from? Where am I gonna get a job now? My only crime was dating that heartless beast.
Get me those files on hard copy right now. I need them.
Yes, sir. Where is your boss? Good day, ma'am. He's in his office. Good. I'm sorry, miss. You can't go in there, miss. Watch me.
Oh, you should have that party. We need some more fun, no?
Not at this point. I'm quite not in the right mind for it.
What are you doing here, Claire? You just can't barge into my office like that?
Hey, Claire.
Hey, not now, Simon. How dare you order my dismissal from my office, Colin? I mean, must you be so petty and annoying? Why can't you just accept that I left you?
First off, Claire, I already accepted that you left me. But you'll have to go through the pains of leaving me. I warned you.
Oh my god, I can't believe this, Colin. You have already done enough harm in my life for the past 2 years. But bet me when I say this, you'll pay sooner or later, Colin. Mark my words. I hate you and I regret ever being with you.
Oh, please, Claire. You don't say.
Man, you really did it this time. You got Claire fired?
Not now, man.
Have they been informed about this?
About to, sir.
Get to it already.
Hello and good evening. Am I speaking to the Oliver's family? Yes, this is Mrs. Oliver speaking. Please, report to our police station, ma'am. Your son was murdered. What? What did you just say? My son? It can't be. We have to report to the station. Colin was reported dead.
It can't be. My son? No, no.
It was assumed that he was murdered, sir. It wasn't a robbery. His wallet and wristwatch were still on him.
How can you tell me that my son was murdered? It can't be my son. It just can't be. My wife is outside crying and that I cannot control. Who could have done this?
Well, I'm deeply sorry for your loss, sir. But, he received a call from an unknown number and we can't say who. But tomorrow we begin the investigation. Good morning, sir. I presume you were the closest friend of Colin?
Yes, sir.
Well, good, because any information pertaining or relating to a frenetic issue Colin had that you know of will be most likely welcome now, as any information we get now is considered imperative, and I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
Thanks, sir. Well, my friend Colin had so many issues as regarding attitude, but it was with only few people he acted greatly upon. I also received mine, but I tried talking to him. Well, he had a guy that was frequently calling him to pay him some money or so. It could be him. He was always shouting angrily that he wasn't gonna pay him up. It could be the guy.
Do you have any way we can get to him?
That I do not know, but you could check his texts.
How about a girlfriend? Did he have a girlfriend?
Sure, sir. He had, but they broke up before his death. Oh my god. She threatened to make him pay right at the office yesterday. Colin got her fired from her office because she turned his marriage proposal down, and he also swore to make her pay. There, she threatened him just yesterday.
Please, do you have her address? We need to bring her here for questioning immediately.
Oh my, I can't believe this, Claire.
Good day, ma'am.
Good day, may I help you?
Yes, you are under arrest and will have to follow me to the station.
Why, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
Please, miss, you'll have to follow me to the station.
Sir, I don't know what's going on here.
Mr. Oliver Colin was murdered last night and you happen to be on our top list of suspects, miss.
Colin was murdered? Oh my god.
Now, miss, will you happen to tell me why you killed Mr. Oliver?
Excuse me, I didn't kill Colin, that piece of trash.
Miss, you threatened Mr. Oliver yesterday. You got angry that he got you fired and you threatened to make him pay. He got killed last night and you sit here and tell me you know nothing? Please, miss, I do not want to lose my patience. Save yourself and all of us some time and tell me exactly what I want to know.
Well, I didn't kill him for Christ's sake. Yes, he was a jerk. He insulted me, threatened to kill me and beat me, but I could never kill him.
You see, miss, I have done my questioning and my investigations and all fingers point directly at you.
But I didn't kill Colin, you have to believe me.
Claire happens to be the main suspect, ma'am, and she's in for questioning.
I never really liked that girl. She killed my son.
It's alright, ma'am. I hope we find that out soon.
There is nothing to find out. Well, of course she did it. She killed my son and she will pay. I want you to make the good-for-nothing pay and rot in jail.
Ma'am, we haven't found that out yet, but she'll be detained for the moment.
Detective, I assume you know who you are speaking to. That girl, she has to pay for the death of my son.
If she did, she will pay, ma'am.
She definitely will.
Mr. Jude, it appears to me that you and late Mr. Oliver Colin had quite a business.
Yes? So how does his death relate to me?
Well, you are a top suspect to his death. For callings and arguments, he owes you if I'm correct.
Hold up. Top suspect? He owes me, that's all, and I still want my money back. Apparently, the so-called Mr. was a jerk. He has been owing me for 6 months now and he refused to pay.
And why is that?
Just because of the last job I did for him wasn't good enough, he said he'll punish me with not paying me. Trust me, I wish I killed him myself, but it wasn't me. Someone beat me to it.
Lorena, you got anything? Why'd you ask me here?
Sir, we found prints of the miss who was brought it on the knife used to kill Mr. Colin. There was a struggle and then the stab was not very strong, but it touched his vital organ. That was why he died before he was found, sir.
Run that print one more time, Lorena. I need to be sure of what we are talking about here.
Ran the prints yet again, sir. Confirmed that it was Miss Claire print on it.
Such a phony we got here, acting all innocent. You have a last chance to confess, Miss Claire.
Last chance of what? I already made it clear that I had nothing to do with Colin's death.
Then tell me why we found your prints on the weapon used to murder Mr. Colin.
What? How?
Enough with the pretense. The stab was very weak but strong enough to kill him. Definitely a female.
Then go look for the female other than wasting time here with me, cause I don't know how my prints got on it. This is obviously a setup.
I have seen many like you and so I know this too well. Santiago, please come and lock this woman up. See you in court, miss.
Why is no one listening to me? How did I end up here? My only crime was being with a monster. Now I'm paying for his death? No one is in my side, not even one soul. I am just a hopeless person now. Please, why? Why me?
You have a visitor, miss.
Who's it?
A friend.
Alright.
Hey, Claire.
Simon, you need to believe me. I didn't kill Colin.
Your prints were found on the weapon, Claire. I think it's enough of the pretense.
But Simon, I wouldn't do such a thing even if Colin hit me so much and threatened to kill me.
Colin used to hit you? All the reason why you killed him then.
I have no one to help me here. Mrs. Oliver has it out for me and her influence is keeping me away from my rights. Please, I need your help.
I'm sorry, Claire, but I can't help anyone who took my friend away from me.
Sir, it appears that there was hair on Mr. Colin's body and I'm afraid it doesn't match Miss Claire's.
Lorena, are you just getting this? We need to get the owner of that hair then? This story doesn't add up.
Yes, sir.
Madam, the forensics are getting on with their jobs, but yet shocking, we found hair on your son.
Definitely for the murderer of a girl.
No ma'am, it doesn't belong to her.
Then it could be anybody's. It's just hair. Let that murderer pay already, detective.
Ma'am, the thing is we cannot fondle with evidences like this. We have to get to the bottom. Since your son wasn't with anyone, then we definitely have to find this out. I see you went on to visit Miss Claire.
Yes, sir. I'm a bit worried, though. At the supermarket yesterday I was being followed and I was scared, but it was a lady. I did not get to capture her face. I think she is out to get me too, sir.
You mean a lady followed you and you got scared?
Of course. My friend just got killed apparently by his ex, and I can't be comfortable with such sneaky acts.
Do make sure to be careful. If anything, call the police. We are here to help you.
Thanks, sir.
Sir, I ran the DNA and it shows for a Miss Sophia Donald.
That's new. It's a lady.
Yes, sir. The hair was found on the deceased body in 2 places.
Very good. I need to know who this lady is. Excuse me, Simon. Do you by any chance know any Sophia Donald?
Why, yes, detective.
We found strands of her hair on Mr. Colin's body. It's a miracle we were still able to identify her due to how tacky it can be. Back to the issue. Who is she?
It's weird, though. She was Colin's ex, too.
Please follow me to my office, please.
Of course, detective. So, detective, do you think she is also a suspect?
Her hair was found on a dead man. Of course she is.
What if this was a plot between the exes?
It could be. Do you know where I can find Miss Sophia?
No, detective. I lost touch with her long time ago.
Could she have been the one following you?
Oh no, detective.
When you get followed next, make sure to get a hold of her location and follow her to a safe place, then you can call us from there.
All right, detective.
How can I know what he knows? I mean, talking to him will just worsen the case. I better leave before he sees me.
She already left. I have to follow her? This cannot be Sophia, though. Oh, please, help me, God.
Oh my, that was close. I need to know what's going on. Days and still not much info, Sophia. Get this together.
Oh my, it's Sophia? Why was she following me? I need to call the police and tell them where she stays. This is really bad. What did you get yourself in, Colin?
How do I know what next to do? The suspect hasn't been imprisoned yet, or if they closed the case, or if anything. I need to make a new move. I can't be here for long. Simon must have noticed me and will get suspicious. Who is that?
Open up, Miss Sophia, it's the police. Open up or we'll break the door.
Oh no, the police. I'm done for. No, no, no. What do I do?
Open the door, miss. You are surrounded.
How dare you break into my house?
Madam Sophia, you are under arrest for being a suspect in Mr. Oliver Colin's death.
No, no, no. You can't arrest me for that. I didn't do it.
You'll explain yourself at the station. You can drop the act now, Miss Donald. I came in to tell you that your hair was found on Mr. Colin and you are our main suspect now. You see, you are very smart, but not that smart. Miss Claire, whom we detained, is right-handed and the forensics says the stab was from a left-handed person. Now miss, save me the stress and tell me why you did what you did.
I didn't kill Colin.
Then explain those pictures and plot and plans you had in your house. You obviously had this all planned out, didn't you? Tell me why you did this.
I need to speak to a lawyer.
Definitely you will. Answer me.
I need my lawyer.
She thinks she's smart. We do not know how Miss Claire's print got onto that weapon, but I'll get her to confess.
I need justice for my son immediately, detective. Make whomever it is pay.
So you little witch came back for my son? So you and that murderer killed my son. Mark my words, you are going to pay.
What is it, Simon? Have you come to ridicule me?
No, Claire. I came to ask if you knew Sophia Donald. She was with Colin before you.
No, Colin never spoke of his ex and he left it that way.
Are you sure?
Yes, Simon. Simon, my trial is in 3 days. Help me out.
I'm only doing what's right, Claire.
You know your sentence will be death by hanging, right? So, rather than pretending here, for your sake confess and we could get your sentence reduced and the death penalty forfeited. Trial is in 3 days and guess who showed up right in time for the party? You. Make this all easy for yourself, miss.
Well, I'll ask you just one question, ma'am. Do you know Miss Sophia Donald?
Detective, I do not. Simon just asked me that same question and I just found out she is Colin's ex.
You are only being detained here as we don't have much on you anymore but your prints. We are still investigating that.
I already told you that I do not know how that happened. This is all a setup.
We'll find that out soon enough.
Sir, Miss Sophia has been detained.
That should have been done a long time ago. I'm beginning to think that this was all a setup on Miss Claire, but I cannot fully dive into that. I need to get her to talk for Christ's sake.
Yes, sir.
Madam Sophia, I think you blew your cover by following Mr. Simon. You left traces of your hair, and if I'm correct, you were the last person to call Mr. Colin before his death. You, Sophia, did all these for a reason, and that's what I want to know. Why did you kill Mr. Colin?
You have accused me countless times, so what if my hair was found on him? That doesn't prove I killed him. You can't pin anything on me.
Well, then we see in court.
Colin was a monster. Yes, I killed him. Yes, he deserved to die. I dated him for close to 2 years, and what did I get? The worst torment of my life. He always made sure everything was perfect. And if it was not, he will hit me, and I had to bear all those, cause he always apologized. But still he threatened that if I ever did leave him, he was going to destroy me and everything around me. After we broke up, he got me fired from my job, and he made sure I couldn't get any other. He and his mother had it out for me.
Is that why you killed him?
No, one day my mom was sick and I had no one to help me, no job to pay for her illness. My mom was so ill for a long time I couldn't keep up with the bill. I ran to Colin for help. He neglected me, and he made orders for them to kick me out of his office. My mother wouldn't have died if I had a job or if I had the money to. Colin did all those to me. He ruined my career. He turned all my connects from me. I had nothing. He fulfilled his promise by destroying me. I had to make him pay. He deserved what he got 10,000 times.
So what does Miss Claire have to do with this?
I had to blame it on someone, of course, to redirect the police, and I instilled her prints on the weapon.
Miss, thank you for cooperating, but I will see you in court. Miss Claire Orland, we are deeply sorry for this, but we had to do our jobs.
You do not know how annihilated I felt, and how disdained I was. I am afraid you guys do not take our rights as citizens seriously.
Trust me, we don't take pleasure in detaining the innocent. We were only doing our jobs. We are so sorry, miss. You are free to go, miss.
So, detective, what have you found this time?
Well, Miss Sophia confessed to the killing of Mr. Colin, and that is why we have freed Miss Claire, for she was unduly caught up in the situation.
You mean you caught the person who killed my son? Oh my.
Yes, sir.
You killed my son. You rotten piss of nothing killed my son. You will rot in jail for the loss of my son. That I can say for sure, you good for nothing. You messed with the wrong family.
I must say that you really outdid yourself. Just to get rid of my son. You will pay with everything you have. You are nothing. Forget about having a life, because you are going to rot in hell. Hell, I said.
Miss Sophia Donald, you are hereby found guilty of first-degree murder by the court, and therefore, the defendant is hereby sentenced to 25 years imprisonment.
Finally, some justice for our son.
That girl will definitely rot in there for taking our precious son.
Once again, my condolences, sir. I'm glad your son got the justice he deserved.
Thank you so much, detective.
This is it, Sophia. You could have avoided all these. Colin was a monster, but you turned out worse. You let the revenge take the best part of you, and now see you in this hellhole. Oh, Sophia. I only wish you listened to my voice back then. See the big mess you got yourself into.
Mom, forgive me. I had no other choice but to have killed him. Now I have to suffer this hellhole for the next 25 years. No, my life is ruined. Colin, I hate you for this. I hate you. I had a good life. I had a good job, but when he came into my life, everything turned upside down. Please, Mom, forgive me.